milestone awards. So there will be some people getting their third award, and which is really cool. So that means you're like right to step over the threshold of being an alumni. And the real word for alumni is give back money to the school. But I'm not going to grandstand too much longer. Well, my name is, for some of you I don't know, my name is Wynn Stevens, the Coordinator of Disability Services, and Nilo Burke is my counterpart out in the West, and she couldn't be here today because she had a baby 2 weeks ago. I don't know how big and I don't know the name. I am so sorry, I can't give out that information. But the baby is so cute. I do have her on my phone, and I said, oh, what a pretty baby. She's really, really pretty. So I'm really happy for Nilo, and she had a big hand in getting this ready before she left. So I was texting her frantically to make sure everything was done that I needed to have done. And she was like, it's all done, Wynn, stop worrying. And I was like, thank you. So I would like, can we just give her a round of applause? Well, I have a lot of great colleagues at this college, at Germanna Community College. Not this college, but Germanna Community College. And one of them I work really closely with, and when I asked her to step in for Nilo, she said, I can do that. And I said, yes, so you will be the MC tonight. So I'm going to hand it over to Marie Holly from the Career and Transfer Center, and she's a wonderful career coach and my partner in crime with some programs. So here she is.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure to work with the students that work with Mr. Stevens through the years. We've done employment programs and we've done all sorts of creative things over the years, and it's nice to be part of this tonight, so thanks for asking me. So the Milestones program, here we are. Another milestone. This is the third annual. Very exciting that we've come this far and that the students continue to grow every day. Some students will be accumulating some awards tonight for right up through graduation, and others are really just making good strides towards that process. So, as you know, that we're looking at students this evening that have completed at least 30 credits and have a GPA of 2.0. That's strong. And we're also looking at students tonight that have been able to complete all the developmental coursework to get them towards their college coursework or some of their other goals that they have. And so that's very exciting. We also will be recognizing students that have made the Dean's List. And so to make the Dean's List, you've completed at least 12 credits and you have a GPA of 3.5. That's great. And will be placed in the Dean's List. And that will be on your transcript, guys. So if you're on the Dean's List, that'll be on your transcript. And also we'll be recognizing folks tonight that have received a 3.8 GPA or higher, and that will be listed as Presidential's List. And again, that will be on their transcript, and a 3.8 is a fabulous GPA, as we know. And we also have a group of students that we're really, really proud of, like all of our students, but they've accomplished the whole goal. They'll be graduating in December. Some will graduate in May, and this is our time to recognize them. So we're very excited to have all of you here with us and your families to come out and show the support that we continually give to our students here at Germanna. And of course, the wonderful work that Mr. Stevens does. I was listening to parents and family members come in, and they all wanted to stop specifically and shake the hand of Mr. Stevens and thank him for all the support. And we're really grateful for that, because I think that we all know that these awards and these students are here tonight because of the dedication that he gives to the students, along with all of the staff here. But Wynn is much, much more than just someone who sits in the counseling office and does his job. He loves his job and lives his job. And because of that, so many of you are successful, and we really are grateful for all that he does. He asked me to MC because he didn't think I was going to say anything, but he really knows me well, so there you go, Wynn. So the opening remarks this evening will come from the president of the college, and I'd like to welcome at this moment Dr. David Sam to come forward and say hello.
Good evening. On behalf of Germanna Community College, our board, faculty, staff, administration, welcome to this event. Congratulations to all of you who are achieving a milestone. It's very important that we recognize and celebrate every step along the way, the right direction. It's a way of cheering you on but it's a way of cheering us on too, because we take your victories very personally, as we take your challenges personally, and we want to be there to help you in every way you can to be your best self and to achieve your goals. So this is not by any means the end. Even if you're graduating, there are more challenges ahead and more milestones ahead for you. And we're very proud of you. We're also proud of your support network, be they family or friends or people here at the college or students here at the college. None of us got where we are by ourselves alone. But you did have to take advantage of resources, of the opportunity. Maybe you even had to take advantage, in a sense, of a challenge that you faced in order to make yourself a better person and achieve this milestone. So congratulations, and let's get on with the show.
Thank you, Dr. Sam. Our next speaker will be the president of the student body and also a big supporter of the program, Daniel Amos.
So I thought a lot in these last couple weeks on what I was going to speak about. And I've had some ups and downs and some foolishness going on. I lost my beagle, I lost my great aunt. We've had a lot of pressure on campus, and I was kind of thinking, what should I say to everybody? And over the weeks I thought about it, I talked to Wynn, thought about it more, and then I was sent on an emergency business trip to Miami. And after a meeting, I took off my shoes, and I just walked out into the water. And I just closed my eyes, and I was just there. And so I closed my eyes, and if y'all pretend to be with me, I'm just in the ocean, it's just whoosh. And I realized that it's about every moment. And that some people would want to categorize someone as having a disability, whereas you can decide in this moment, is it a disability or is it a blessing? Are you going to allow others to categorize you or hold you back? Or are you going to embrace the gifts that you've been given and take them to the next level? People like Albert Einstein, Jimi Hendrix, tons of people have had different disabilities. Moses, Aaron came forth for Moses and spoke for him when no one else could speak for him so he could free the Hebrews. And that's what he did. So instead of hiding, instead of holding back or feeling bad, I want you to embrace the qualities and the gifts that you've had. And I want you to move forward with them. Instead of feeling limited, I want you to feel limitless and carry on. And over the years, we'll see people that are categorized as having a disability be the ones in the end that stand up and that are the voice for so many who cannot speak. During the Holocaust, there was a gentleman named Winston Churchill who suffered from depression and anxiety and speech impediments, and he became the prime minister. And for every hour of preparation for a speech that he would give, he would only be able to give 1 minute of a speech. So for every minute, he would have to prep for an hour. And as the Jews were put in concentration camps, even if they didn't speak English, his stuttering voice was the voice that allowed them to carry on. So this man with the speech impediment was the voice of bravery and the voice that allowed those people to carry on. So in the words of Winston Churchill, whether you're here to stay and you want to keep doing classes, or you're getting ready to graduate and go out into the world, never give in. Never, ever, ever. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Daniel. President of the student body, thanks a lot, Daniel, for that. Okay.